Uh, Hello. It is me. It is I, Cyber Uncle. Long week. Wanted to stream yesterday, but didn't quite get to it. So today we're gonna play a teensy little bit of cyberpunk again. Not too much, just a little bit. I have some other things I might want to do, or have to do. I don't feel too well, so if I feel that all a little bit shitty, I'm probably just gonna end stream, unfortunately. So we'll just have to hope for the best. I was thinking of what else we can do, but might as well play some cyberpunk. Other option was start Dark Souls 1 again, but I don't know if I have that within me. I don't know. I don't think I've got the tenacity left over. We're too far gone in the year. It's almost over. And then we wake up on January 1st and realize nothing actually changed. So we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Got Christmas and Boxing Day next week off, so maybe that'll be a good brain resetter. Because I've been thinking of doing Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring playthrough again. Because that was fun doing that the initial time. Didn't have much fun with Elden Ring's DLC, to be honest. We have never finished that. I got bored. But I wonder if it'd be fun. Maybe do a magic run through. I think that's at the moment what I think. Either a magic run through or I don't know, try and actually be good. Not quite at the parry level, but maybe don't try and cheese every boss with whatever the strongest thing is I can find. It's just so hard, because it just feels in most of the Souls games, just big boy, big weapon, big shield, it's just so much easier. If I think about going back to some of those fights where I had such an easy time with my big shield. We'll see. Also, we will see if I can actually stream Cyberpunk successfully. We gave it a test last time just quickly and it seemed okay. This time I figured out that there is actually some texture size settings as well in the main menu. It's just not there when you're already in the game. I hate when they do that. That is so annoying. I can understand sometimes, right? Maybe it's trickier to reset the entire engine when you're already in the game, which to me doesn't make a lot of sense, right? It's like a reload from the main menu. But at least if they don't let you change a setting, right? At least have the setting there. Have it grayed out and say you can only change this from the main menu. Don't just have it invisible. Because often, right, you're in the game and then you want to change something. How often do you quit out to the main menu to go toggle some settings? That's just dumb. But yeah, so I googled a bit and I changed that. I was actually trying to find out, like, why don't they have a texture size setting? Because I think that's going to help me with the VRAM problem. Even though I think we're okay, but we were borderline okay last time. If anything major happens on screen and has to load a couple more textures, I think we would have been screwed. Oh, for some reason my jaws are really tight. Ow. Weird. Maybe I've got rabies. No, it's not rabies. Which one makes you clench everything? Maybe it is rabies. That would be weird. It's weird enough that I got COVID from a delivery guy, but getting rabies from a delivery guy, that would be strange. Maybe that would be more one of the food places, so I don't know. Had a bite of some of my food, and then I have a bite, and then surprise. Rabies. I'm gonna hope that I don't get rabies, because that would be unfortunate. Not a great way to go, out of all the ways to go. Okay. I think I should just hop in the game. We'll play a little bit. See how it goes. I always feel like I should stream over a weekend, but weekends are always so chill. It's easy not to, but during the week it's the opposite of chill and then struggle getting the time. Well, not always the time, more of the brain and emotional power that I need. After already struggling all day. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on. So far we're at 5.9 gig out of the 10 I have. Let's see. Let's see if the game explodes when we go in. It should hopefully be lower than 8. I think last time we hit about 9 with high textures. Oh, hiyo Walrus. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good weekend. And you got past the shit ass of a week. Oh, we're at 7.6. Okay. I think we're okay. I get a little bit of a stutter on the OBS side. It seems like it's fine. Okay. We're right at the beginning. And I can't remember what is going on for us. Oh yeah, we're Sexy Lady V. Play some D&D now, doing some chores, nothing special, nice. I was going to do some chores, and as usual, I didn't. The day just runs away. I think I lose too much of my day by crawling out of bed too late. Oh yeah, I forgot about these new face implant thingies that look very cool. Yeah, we look badass. But yeah, I go to bed too late, or I don't sleep and then I wake up. Like today I set my alarm for 10. And I did end up waking up to just before 10. Like 10 to 10. But then I was just lying in bed, scrolling on my phone, wasting my life away as usual until I realized I desperately need some coffee. And then I have my coffee and I play a little game, and then suddenly it's 3 o'clock and my day's gone. Like, how did that happen? Shrek, hello. How's the exams going?
What are you checking them out?
I realize I never really look at these things anymore. Will Bevan wake up after 9? Yeah, my goal would be, I feel if I wake up at like 8, I feel my life is under control. But these days the only time I'm actually awake at 8 is if I haven't been able to sleep yet. So I've been, like, during a work week I don't get up at 10, right? That would be silly. But yeah, it's just been a tough sleep year. Like, I used to go to bed around 12 and then wake up at 7:30. And then that moved to go to bed at like 12:30 and wake up at around 8:30, and then everything went wrong. Well, now if I work from home and my first meeting in the day is at 11, it's very tempted to just stay in bed. Especially in the winter, because that's the only comfy time of my day, right? It doesn't matter how much you struggle to fall asleep in the middle of the night. If you wake up in the morning, that your bed is suddenly the most comfortable place in the world. I'm gonna stay away from those guys. But yeah, my goal now is I want to start going to bed around 11, 12 and then get up at 8. I want to see what happens if I try and get 9 hours of sleep a night. Does it actually work at some point? But the earlier I try to go to sleep, the later I fall asleep. There's something about not being too incredibly tired that just keeps me awake, and then everything wrong in the world happens. Midnight to 8 is the best. Yeah. My favorite hours in the day are the late night hours, right? Hey, bro. I'm not even going to care too much about conversations this playthrough, because I've played through this bit of the game like a dozen times. What was I saying? Yeah, the midnight and later hours, those are wonderful hours. But at the moment, I don't never do anything productive. It's just wasted time. I'll either watch a show or I watch YouTube. Don't feel too good if I sleep more or less than 8 hours. Yeah, for me it used to be 7.5. 7.5 used to be, let's pick this one. 7.5 used to be my ideal hours. Less than 7 I feel like shit, more than 8 I feel like shit. But these days I just feel like shit, and I don't know when last I got a solid 8 hours sleep, so I don't know anymore. Feel worse if I sleep 9 than if I sleep 7, yeah. For me there's a point where it's like, okay, I'm gonna get less than 4 hours sleep now. It's probably better if I just stay awake because I'm gonna feel more shit.
Hang on, got a question in my
blah 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 blah. I don't even know why I'm asking the questions if I don't listen.
Why me?
But yeah, sleep's tricky.
Could have just done this on comm.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping I can get to the more solid sleep cycle. Because if I could start working at 8, I could finish much earlier. Yeah, that's just not happening.
Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you.
But I can't imagine, like, back in the day going to school and getting up super early, and then we're at school and it's already 8 or 7:30. I can't remember. It was crazy. Or even university, you've got the 8 o'clock class. Like, what kind of nonsense is that?
What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Jobs to grab.
I think that's the one problem with flexi-time work. Is people, especially if it's software, people tend to start work later and later and later and later. And then if you're the early one, it always sucks because people schedule meetings at the end of the day, and it doesn't look good if you're always the one that says, no, sorry, I'm going home. Leave me alone.
Hello?
Oh, what did he say? Let's say this.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks.
But yeah, at the moment I don't really do full day's work anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead.
But I have, yesterday, decided enough is enough, and I ordered a new mattress.
You work this out?
Because my mattress is, it's got a big valley in the middle, and every day I wake up my back feels worse. So I decided, you know what, permanently ruining my back is going to be way more expensive than buying a mattress. But man, mattresses are so expensive. That's not really in my budget, but I bought the cheap mattress at a decent mattress manufacturer, rather than a medium one at a shitty place.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
So we'll see Tuesday. Tuesday they deliver my new mattress and pick up the old one. This time I went with classic old pocketed springs, or whatever they call it. Buying one of those in the box foam mattresses was the biggest mattress mistake I've ever made. It's just so hot. It was comfy for a bit, but then it's just so hot, and it just start getting this big hole, big pit in the center.
we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after.
And I only had it a few
Don't get
years.
excited.
It's a waste of money.
It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd seen
That IKEA mattress for 10 years. Yeah, I've had cheap mattresses that were way better. Right, the mattress I grew up on. Like, I had that thing. Okay, well, I was a child and light, right? The older and heavier you get, the harder you go through a mattress, probably. But yeah, previous mattresses I've had for years and years and years and years, and I never woke up in the morning thinking, you know what, I need to buy a new mattress. I usually bought a new mattress when it was like, oh, I move overseas, right? I'm not going to move a mattress along with me. Or broke up and I move out of the flat. I'm not going to take our bed. But I've heard the IKEA mattresses are actually quite good.
What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome lover.
Oh, I just asked this.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial
Yeah, I considered just
microwave
buying
dryer.
it, but I ended up buying from another place
Apparently,
that does the
first
mattress
thing to
pickup
burst out
thing
the
as well.
eyeballs. Get a nice clear
Usually get
pop.
shoulder pain when I don't have my 80 euro IKEA mattress. And maybe I should have just gone with the 80 euro IKEA mattress. My problem is my bed is a small double.
Miss V?
Who's the prima donna?
It's like in between
Corpo agent, internal affairs.
in between a single and a double, because a double is 15 centimeters too wide. It doesn't fit in my flat. In between the wall and the wardrobe where I put my bed, which is sort of the only place it goes. So I had to buy this slightly abnormal sized bed, which limits mattress. So it's quite a bit.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to...
Blah, blah, blah. We've talked enough to this guy. Yeah. We're gonna meet the client, you know.
Think I got
Okay,
it.
yeah, cool. Thanks, bro.
Quiet later.
Cheers. Cheers, Dex. Loki considering a futon in the future. If it works for you, then it works for you, right? If that was actually comfortable, that would have been a good idea for me, especially in, studio flat, having some floor space. The second good option would be one of those, is it a Murphy bed? One of those ones that it's bolted to the wall and you pull it down. And if you had a balcony, you have to air it out, right? Because there's nothing underneath for airflow, so it gets all stuffy and moldy. But I ended up going with one of those beds with the storage under the bed. You get a lot of those with right, you've got the beds that have like the drawers, right, usually, that you can sort of take in and push out, but that sucks because you have to keep this area empty. So yeah, I've bought one of those beds where bed frame, you've got the mattress over here, but this whole thing flips up like this, so this whole area is storage, so suitcases and my tent and all the things I don't use often, I can just keep under that, and that's actually quite a lot of storage. Murphy bed always kills my Sims, though. That sounds dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't go for Murphy bed then. But yeah, I like having the extra storage, and it's so much more convenient than the ones with the drawers, especially with the amount of space I have. Right, then in a studio flat, storage is super important.
Talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal.
What's up, Jackie? Let's check us out, see if what it takes. Yeah, sure.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz.
Drawers of Bubble 1 is
Wants to
completely
put us
blocked
on
by
a
my
few
table
small
where I have my
cases.
baby
Prep
toys I'm refusing to get rid of.
Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom Club.
Yeah, I feel like you need a
Dex
big
paid to
room
take it
for
off
the
their
drawers
hands
on the
just
bed
before
to
the
be
Gangoons
make
had
sense.
Switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up.
But especially in
Dex
London,
wants us
right?
talking
There's
to Royce. Gave the
rooms
date to
are
some
too small.
Militech agent too,
Like
but
so many places
don't
are
know
like,
how
oh,
much
this
help
is
she
a double
stands.
bedroom, which just means a double bed theoretically fits in the room. Right, if you had drawers under those, you couldn't get it out.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled.
Whoa!
Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkie snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Dude bumped into me.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
Get to the top as well as move the mattress. Yeah, that's why I just have the flip-up bed.
Ride around in his limo, chat
That's
chicks
so
up
much
on the
more
hull.
convenient, right?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing.
But yeah, I wasn't
So, how you
I wasn't planning on buying a mattress. I was planning on when I move again. Whole new bed and everything. But I don't think my back's gonna survive. It's not the client. I don't think my back's gonna
Think I
survive
see her
another
first. See what she's like, what she's after.
bunch of months or a year or
In
whatever.
that case, I'll hit the All Foods. Put my nose to the ground.
It's gone significant. I feel like I can almost feel the wood with my hips. So I think, yeah, if I sleep on this bed for another 3 months, I think my back's gonna completely break off. Dude, I love this little van. I would drive this in real life. That looks so good. Don't run me over, don't run me over. Fake. Sending me clothes. Yeah, we need to pay Vic back. 10,000, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Don't care about what he says, actually. What's the best? Oh, I always forget that they sort of do the mouse cursor controller thing rather than the normal one. Go do this one. Probably not a coincidence they drop you off right here. I need to go learn double jump.
Order number 48.
Man, tired. So how bad does the medium textures look? They don't look that bad, right? Yeah, probably not. I just don't care at all. There was a point where I said, right, I don't really care about graphics that much, blah, 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 gameplay above graphics, you know, blue. But when I got a game, I spent a really long time tweaking it to look as good as possible while still running okay. But these days, I don't know, I do care a lot less. I start the game, and if it doesn't run well, then I drop down a couple settings, and if it then runs well, I just leave it. It's just not that important to me anymore. I wish the entire gaming industry can get together and say, you know what, the level of graphics we've achieved at the moment is good enough. Good enough for the next 10 years, right? From now on, let's just focus on like optimization and efficiency. Because it just doesn't really matter anymore, right? Ooh, this character's face is modeled so well, you can see the tiny little hairs on their cheeks. Like, who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. I mean, we still have it where games get advertised by saying it's an Unreal Engine 5 game, but I feel like so many developers have, due to probably not having the time to polish it, but so many of the Unreal Engine 5 games have been fucked so badly, like optimization wise. They all run like shit. There's all these big issues. One, if I see Unreal Engine 5 now, for me it's a negative. I'd almost be happier if a new game comes out and they say, hey, by the way, it's still Unreal Engine 4 because our guys are really good with it. And I'll go, fuck yeah, nice. Did I see the Game Awards? I think so. I watched someone that watched it. I don't really care about like award shows. The only time these days I watch award shows is if the streamer that I watch watches the award show. But yeah, I actually did watch the whole thing. I just couldn't remember which award show it was, but it was like last week or the week before, right? There were some interesting things in there as well. Excited about some of them. Some of them I don't really care too much about. Surprised I didn't know any of the indie nominations. I knew... did I know most of them? Probably. It was interesting that all the sort of big game of the year kind of ones, most of them I haven't played.
How's this work?
Like I haven't played
Pop
Astro
Street
Bot,
can
obviously,
waltz
don't
in
have a
here, grab some
PS5.
shady running saw.
Haven't played Wukong
No,
yet.
not just any
Can't remember
punk.
what the other ones were.
Over the counter, we fix cyber decks.
But overall,
But
it was
if
a
you
good
can't
show this year,
recommend
right? The
and
previous
you
one
know what you
was a
are
little bit
looking
meh, I think.
I'm sure you will find it.
I felt like last year when I watched someone else watch it, I feel like it was much more of... It felt like a advertisement show with some awards in between, where this one felt like it as well, but for some reason all the trailers and things felt like less of a...
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have
less of
something
an
for me.
advertisement.
You're V, right? She had me hold the
And there were some
demon
cool
for you.
things.
It should work on any third-gen deck.
Can't remember what.
Got a Militech Paraline. Think it'll do.
And now
Solid
V is such
gear.
a cocky asshole.
For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
I wish I could
If
just be a
you could
nice
test it
person.
Now, I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
What are we buying? Ping. I never use ping. The fact that you have so few slots for these things, I just never use. I don't think I've used it because you sort of have to now, right? But yeah, equip ping, okay. Character, no, not character, inventory. Oh, what do I have? Short circuit, reboot optics, overheat, ping, okay. I miss the old way of doing the hacking. I don't like the changes they made to hacking. Man, I dislike almost every single change they made. The only change I vaguely like is the clothing not being armor. But I didn't mind it. My character should end up looking dumber. And I'm fine with it, right? Because then you have to do the, am I going to wear this dumb hat that has 10 more armor? Or I'm going to wear this awesome looking hat that for some reason has no armor. Which I don't mind that. I'm okay with that as a trade-off. But most of the things they've changed I dislike. I dislike the cyberware changes. I dislike the these hacking changes. I dislike the skill tree changes. I dislike the level scaling changes. I dislike the weapon mod slots changes they made. Like, what do I even like? I just want to get into the DLC so I can actually finish it. without giving up again. It's just usually the longer I play, the more annoyed I get, because I'm actually just upset. I'm upset that I had a single player game that the developer changed so much that large chunks of it I don't even like anymore. It's so dumb. She's lying here, okay. I still think developers shouldn't be allowed to make such big changes to their games. How does this work again? Ping. The biggest thing this time with Cyberpunk playthrough is going to be, am I once again going to break the left bumper on my controller by holding and scan all the time? As I mentioned last time, I've broken 2 controllers. Big ball of fur, now I'm ready. We're preparing for the heist. Yeah, we're just chilling. We'll probably do the heist again and just, I don't know, run around a bit. I'm not super into this playthrough. My goal is just to not be too whiny. That's why I try to get all the whininess out right now. It's complain about all the things I don't like again and that I'm upset about them changing. And then we can hopefully just enjoy the game. Is he looking at me? What you looking at, huh? Okay, I'm happy we didn't go with that hairstyle. It looks stupid. I just wish there was more flexibility in the game with having your body actually looking modded. I mean, Gorilla Arms at least does sort of look modded, but it would be cool if you could go more crazy with it. Which quest do we have at the moment? Definitely not doing Cyber Psychos, except Cyber Psychos will probably be easier. Last time I played on, is it Very Hard, which is the hardest one? I played on Very Hard, so the Cyber Psychos were a little bit difficult in the beginning. So funny that they're the only enemy in the game now. That might be better to wait. Hang on 1 second. Fucking neighbors are banging on the wall again. That's more of a faster rhythmic noise, so maybe someone's enjoying themselves. But I don't know, banging their head against the wall while they're doing it. What the fuck are they doing? Oh yeah, I did get woken up this morning by loud neighbor music. Which was odd. Okay, we're not gonna get 21,000. There's something about money that's sort of two signs, like the euro dollar, that they don't just have like one symbol for it. It's 2 symbols. I don't like that. Are there places currently that has a double or 3 symbol, or does everybody just have 1 symbol? Because yeah, I don't like that. They probably couldn't agree on one that works for everyone, so they decide, you know what, fuck it. Couldn't they just have done the euro sign with like a line through from the top that looks like a dollar? Still haven't played the retail version, and they changed so much, like watch a complete new game. Yeah. I just want to find one person who's also unhappy about the changes. Like, I feel like my taste in game isn't usually so out of touch with everyone else, right? I mean, I've seen a lot of people complain about the level scaling on like the forums and stuff like that. But the vast majority of people were all very happy with the changes, it seems. And everyone just talks about how wonderful the 2.0 changes were. So I think it's mostly just me. It's my taste in games just broken. We're not fighting now. We'll fight later once I've got gorilla. Oh, I don't need gorilla arms. We're not playing on very hard. Might as well wait. Yeah, let's just go do the prepare for the heist stuff. But I feel like the first time I'm going to encounter something that is due to some dumb level scaling, I'm just going to quit. Like last time I played, I was like, oh, I need 18,000 for this thing I need for the quest, which never used to be that much, and I only had 17. So I went ahead and I did a couple of the NCPD missions to get some cash. And then accidentally while I did that, I leveled up, and then the thing cost more and I still couldn't afford it. So I had to go do some more things. And then because I leveled up, now my guns are going to be weaker. And then I had to go upgrade my guns as well. That just annoyed me. I think I just stopped playing. I should probably... Wait, what's this one? Radio port. Did we always have a radio in our heads? I thought this was some in the car. Right, there's some in the car. What was left then always? I just still can't believe they made such a big change to the game without making it an option. Because they did the same to Witcher 3, right? But they made it a toggle. But that probably just means from now on, level scaling's the way they're going to go with things, right? They're probably going to do... Witcher 4's probably going to be level scaled. The next Cyberpunk's going to be level scaled. Which is sad. That's going to fucking suck. Maybe not. But the fact that they added level scaling to The Witcher as an option and then they made it the default in this one makes me think it's gonna be... No? Dude, don't jump in front of my car. I want to get in there. Just walk slightly. Okay, nice. Let's park nicely. Driving like a grandpa. Slow and I've hit 7 people. It's just such a pity. But yeah, I'm very curious. Very curious what the next one's going to be like. I'm curious what Witcher 4's going to be like. Does that come out next year, or did they announce it super early?
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
Blah, 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 blah.
What's her stuff?
Clearly.
No.
You know what?
Since when do they...
Reconsidered, huh?
Wait, what? What is this? I'm not gonna accident...
Smoke. Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first.
We're not gonna accidentally go do some VR sex,
penalties
right?
For any unauthorized recording. No drugs,
Oh.
no groping.
Did they also ask you questions when you go in? I wasn't paying attention.
You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and
Said it's not the beginning of the Magnum Pain, they just want to put it out there. Oh, so we're quite far away.
Mm-hmm. Doors open.
I don't like that. I feel like out of any big company doing a game release, I feel like Fallout 4 was just done so well, right? Didn't they just go, oh yeah, by the way, Fallout 4 is coming out in a month or in a couple weeks, and then they just dropped it. I mean, it wasn't as good as previous ones, but the way they did the release was good.
No surprise there.
I just don't see the point of these announcements years ahead of time. Because it doesn't say anything, right?
Oh, depends what you're into.
Hey, Judas. Hello. Don't know me.
Another round over here, Stat.
I never really noticed she was standing here in the beginning. Did she just wink at me? Oh, she's a regular. Doesn't look that regular to me. These shiny skin people have look weird. Okay.
Hey,
But yeah, I personally think these long dev cycles with the announcements are just... It's just bad for hype. Because let's say it comes out. Let's say it comes out early, right? End 2027. Even let's say mid 2027. That's way longer than you need. Like your hype's not going to ramp up until then.
so curious. The name Lizzie's.
It's
That the
gonna
owner?
just
Not for
people
a
are
long
hyped
while.
now, and then they're just gonna
not too sweet a
hype's gonna go
story.
down until
no, I'm
non-existent,
just
and then
glad
they release
interested.
another trailer. Then hype's gonna
Me
go
and
up.
Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security.
At least it's not as bad as Elder Scrolls 6. Hey, here's a picture of a mountain with the words Elder Scrolls 6 on it. Here's an announcement. I mean, that's still the dumbest fucking announcement ever.
Nah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
I wish I could make the little reticle
So,
thingy
what went
bigger
wrong?
than just a single little
Tiger
dot.
Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once.
Blah blah blah. Yeah,
Okay.
I've heard this. And this is how I play almost every single RPG that I've already played. I still ask everyone all the questions, but then I skip through the entire
Say
conversation.
something?
So why am I even asking the questions?
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
There was another good announcement at the Game Awards, and I don't remember.
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the
It's
gesture.
such a corny thing to say. It's the opposite of
Afraid I
cool.
don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo.
You don't ask someone a question, then say you're a big tipper. You tip them big, and then you ask them a question.
Evelyn Parker.
What's up, Evelyn? I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful time and nothing bad's going to happen to you at all. Get the one to just show off as main protagonist before it leaks. It would be weird to announce just a tweet or something. Yeah, probably.
V?
Because things are going to leak, right? Like, I don't think there's anything odd with it. I just like
Only tequila I drink.
shorter marketing
How would you know?
time frames.
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
But it's... Oh. Can I... What are these people doing? Like, I don't think it's... I don't know if you guys can hear the banging. I don't think it's people banging, right? Because then it would be sad, because it's only occasionally this time of day when I'm streaming. It's never like a late night thing or whatever, unless they just consider it. Very annoying. Which one do I want to level up again? Oh, this isn't the... I want to go for cool. Right? Yeah, for the throwable weapons. So cool is good if I've got my knives and I throw them, where reflexes is good if I've got my knife and I slice people with them. Or are blades only katanas? Okay, that's a knife, not a blade. Okay. So even though you slash someone with a knife, it's still a throwing weapon. Okay. But yeah, I'm intrigued what next Witcher's gonna be like. I don't really know what I would like. What did I not like about the first one? I'm a little bit disappointed it's a sequel. I mean, we knew it was a sequel. I think they've said previously it was a sequel, but a little part of me was still hoping for something that takes place a little bit more backwards in time, when the Witcher schools were still very active and there were loads of Witchers and there were loads of monsters and all those things weren't in such decline. And you could start off as like a young kid going through the trials. And then you're a beginning Neo Witcher, which sort of makes sense for, you're weak and you get stronger. Because that's my usual problems with sequels for RPGs and things, where, like, why is my character now weak? Where's all this stuff? Which is why I'm really happy it's not Geralt. I'm really happy it's not Geralt again, because then it would be, okay, dude, why have you forgotten all your skills? And they have to have an entire cutscene sequence where they talk about how, I don't know, he fell and he slipped and he hit his head in the bath, so he forgot how to cast all the spells, and now you have to relearn all of it. It's like, oh, okay. And like, where's all your gear? Where's all your magic special armor and swords? Oh no, I fell asleep under a tree and someone stole every single item I own in my entire life. It's like, okay. So I'm happy at least it's not that. And if it's Ciri and I really hope she lost her powers. But if it's her and she lost her powers, then sure, right? She's not that well trained as a Witcher yet, so then it makes sense having a new game. Where you start learning all your skills and things. Like the Game Awards this year, one of the best in years, but my fave was the Okami sequel tease. And also a new project from creator Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, it was a good Game Awards. People were a lot more hyped. No big actual controversy annoyances. No fucking kid going on stage being a dick. But I've never played Okami, but I've seen some clips of people, streamers that I like, sort of reacting to it, and they go out of their fucking minds about how exciting they are about it. Full on screaming happiness and then sort of crying about how happy they are, and that's just so cute. I wish there was something in life I liked that much, that I could also get that excited or that happy about something specific. But there just isn't anything. And this isn't me complaining about depression. This is just about stuff. There's nothing. Like, there's no game, there's no series, there's no movie, there's no IP, there's no media, there's no band. There's nothing where this specific thing, I love this, and this is awesome, and this is so good, and this thing is just the best thing ever. I feel like I spread my enjoyment of things out over more things, so the highest I get with, this is pretty cool, I like this. They said Ciri won't be OP and have a good explanation to make it work, so probably powers are gone, yeah. Because she did have to go through the Witcher trial things and, surprise, surprise, didn't die. Which I do think, why would they do that? But I don't know, maybe there's a good reason. Maybe she would have died without it or something, or maybe, I don't know, she just said YOLO and drank the potion. But yeah, I hope it's good. I'm just thinking, what do I want different? Man, I'm playing Cyberpunk and I'm just sitting in the menu talking about Witcher. But it's same creator, right? It's fine. What would I want different than Witcher 3? I don't really know. Just worried they'll go edgy Naughty Dog way and kill off Geralt for story development. I hope not, right? I hope he's just there chilling, right? Brewing his wine, making some beer. Like he's good with brewing potions, he'll be good with brewing his wine. Just chilling in the house, him and Yennefer and their unicorn. Just having a nice old man lifestyle. You know that game I talked about that I want, where you're a retired witcher or something, you just live in this little cabin, Stardew Valley, but you're a retired witcher. I hope that's his life. Maybe occasionally he'll go out and just, I don't know, go chop off a river monster's head if it's annoying him. But close to home. That would be nice. Because yeah, I feel like when I was very young, right, all movies and media and stuff was always about good guy wins. People get their happy ever after endings. Blah, blah, blah. And then somewhere, someone decides, you know what would be cool? What if the bad guy wins? What if good things don't happen to the good people? And then I feel like people just went too far with that. And now we're at the point where people are like, okay, we have to subvert expectations, even if the expectation is fine. Right, just because you're subverting someone's expectation doesn't mean you're a good writer. Right, if you look at like Star Wars, the expectation would have been Luke Skywalker has a cool Jedi school and is a good guy and everything's going well. And just because you change that doesn't mean it's a good writing decision. So I really hope they just let him be. I've never read the books, I don't know anything. But I do hope, right, he's just there and you can go visit him, right? You can go over for dinner. Maybe. Go taste the wine he's making in his vineyard. Should probably level up something at some point.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me.
That's why I'm so happy in games these days, where you have
In the lounge, Mateo.
you have a friend, you have a buddy in the game. And they end up being loyal and not betray you. Because also some point where...
Nothing's wrong. Really?
What the fuck did I just hear? There was a point where the more loyal someone seems at the beginning of the game, the more likely they're going to just be to betray you, right? And it just got annoying. It would be like in Cyberpunk if Vic was actually the bad guy. I'd been so upset. Like, it's okay to have good
Dex
stuff.
had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
If there's a little cutscene at the beginning of Witcher and it's all about how, I don't know, Geralt and Yennefer broke up and then Geralt started doing witchery things again and then he died horribly, then that's just gonna suck. I think being cliché doesn't always mean it's bad. It's something like stuff that's 100% expected actually happens. Yeah, where it almost feels these days like the expected thing happening is almost unexpected. I'm the best.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
Imagine going on a date with someone that show up and they dress like
By
this.
the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Annoying being this squeaky.
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job.
He did no such thing.
Curious.
I also hope that they don't. I know they probably want to have like big stakes in the game, right? But I would be perfectly okay if Witcher 4 isn't all world-ending drama, blah blah blah. I'd be perfectly happy if it's just Witcher things, right? Hunt a couple monsters. There's a little bit political stuff, like this king tries to screw people over, blah blah blah. That would be awesome, because Ciri's also had not that wonderful of a time, right? She's also had a little bit enough in her life. Maybe it would be cool if she can just do a little bit of witchering without it being, oh, drama. Oh no, everyone I love's dead. Right? Just let someone just have a chill old time. That'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. We will see. Far, far in the future.
Shit, buzz decks right now if you're getting cold.
I doubt
blah,
he'd.
blah.
There's only one other.
I do just hope the next time they make a cyberpunk, we're a nice person. Or we can pick personality type. And we can move away from I'm a cocky asshole to
V?
I'm just a
Let's
nice person.
Cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually.
Ooh.
We're tangling with Arasaka.
Yawn.
Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Say that.
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
Oh
He's
shit.
in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to
That
Night
was a
City.
scream
It
sheet.
was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
He becomes
Right, so
salty and whiny and
Arasaka
something
Jr.'s
and
planning to
tiring,
grab the
especially the
reins
female
while in Night
actor.
City?
That's interesting. I get
Only
more
a
annoyed by the
handful
male
of
one.
people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
He sounds ruder to me when he says stuff. Okay, I'm asking all these things, but I'm skipping through.
So,
But I've realized now when I
Saburo's
like playing games and watching shows and stuff, I don't mind it being about actual like bad people. Like, oh, this dude's a serial killer. Oh, this dude's out for revenge, but he just kills everyone. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's chill. Oh, he's gonna run over that whole group of nuns over there. That's fine. But then you bring in another character and like they're rude. They're being a bit of an asshole to everyone. Like, this person's just shit. I don't want to watch that. See, I like shows with bad people. I don't like shows with shitty people. Like, I can't watch things like Always Sunny. Like, I just can't watch it. I've tried. But everyone's just so shitty. I can't really watch Big Bang Theory. Everyone's so shitty. But something like Dexter, oh yeah, cool. He's just a murderer. That's fine. That's chill. Same with, what show was I thinking of? Ah, it left my mind.
look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu
I think my
recently
least
swiped the chip from
least favorite bit in this game,
He's made a
story-wise,
deal with Netwatch.
is when we're in the
Aims to
car
sell
with
it to him.
Jackie and we're just an asshole to
Have
him
you
for
spotted
absolutely
by
no
ACA, or
reason.
do I need to spell things out?
And all your options are just being an asshole. There's no option for not being an asshole, and I don't understand why they did that. It's probably to make you feel guilty when he dies, and then you feel bad about your character being an
waiting.
asshole. But it would be nice if you could just, I don't know, this dude's about to die.
Wait.
Could you just be nice? Or is it in the elevator? Is it in the elevator or the car? I can't remember.
Fine.
But one of the two. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go talk to the most important person in the game. But we'll ask everything, just in case it's important later.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
So the bad protagonists are
Yes.
cool. I love Rito
Follow up on the
Healer.
biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain
Must say
control.
that. That was a surprising show. I did
One
not
more thing.
exactly expect
Data that's on the chip.
what I
What
watched.
is it?
Irrelevant.
That's
We're
too
talking
much.
about
Listen,
But I feel that way
Just
about
get
a
the
lot of
job done.
anime, right?
Okay, what's next?
now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should have
When
a
places,
plan.
what is that emote you're using? Oh, she's nodding. Oh, okay. What the hell?
Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling
But yeah, I
virtual
watch
tits,
a lot of
jacking
anime
off
these
to in
days, and
those
then I think, you know
boxes.
what, if,
No.
let's
It
say
can
I
be a
meet
very
someone, she
useful
comes up and
tool.
says, hey, show me
Good for
some of that anime you
analyzing
watched, and I
details,
think,
human
can I show a
perception, even
person
boost it
the
to
show,
grasp.
or are they
Exactly
gonna
what you need.
leave? Or are they
So
gonna
what's
call
on
the
the table?
police?
Yorinobu's suite. The
Are
glorious
they gonna run
interior.
away? And there's a lot of
No need to
anime
locate
shows
the
where I think
relief
this is a
yourself.
little bit
Hope I grabbed enough
fucking
detail to make
weird
that
as
possible.
shit. Yeah, nodding, we all laughed the stream when she added it, yeah. Definitely, especially in the context we were talking about, definitely looks like she's nodding.
It's a bit. Relax. He's on the call.
It's funny how you have your entire body sort of modded, all sorts of electronics in your head, in your brain, and then you have a phone in your hand.
How's it going, honey bun?
Aw, she called me Honey Buns. No one's ever called me Honey Buns before. It is interesting how they made this game with... You can't steal. Stealing doesn't exist.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Which sometimes I sort of like that in a game.
Why?
Because oftentimes theft and selling back stolen goods and sneaking and the entire are you hidden or you not hidden thing is so badly implemented in a game where it's just annoying. So sometimes it's good if it's just, hey, take whatever the hell you want.
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape.
What I played the other day that I also thought was a little bit crazy with the how you're just
How else did I get
supposed
all
to
this info?
steal everything from everyone.
I know him pretty
I
well.
can't remember.
Actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
I'm thinking of what was the other big game they
Judy will
announced
help.
at the Game
She's
Awards.
a Mox too. Besides,
There
we
was
go
something
back
else that was fairly huge and I
years.
can't remember. Oh, hiccups.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew.
Oh, she's gonna be more than my crew.
So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax.
How dare she
Believe it or
talk to
not,
me
I'm no
like that?
stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Yeah, we weren't being mean to Judy. Except we're going through stealing all her stuff.
What are you doing?
I'm stealing, shh. And quick saving. Judy!
Hey, there you are.
The only Judy I know in real life is a
here
dude,
for
so
that
it's a little
BD
bit
role.
weird.
And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make you barf.
It's not a very good desk posture. Oh, let's upgrade. Let's level up. This is how I'm gonna do my level ups. It's gonna slowly level up when we need it.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf
Yeah, wonderful
hardware.
desk posture.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
And me saying that
Russian
right now, I
translator.
should probably sit up right
Fluid
because
Suki,
my
right?
lower back is killing
Thought the
me.
matrices on that series were fucked up.
They
You
were.
sit like
Swapping
that.
out matrices is simple.
Not a
And this is the
surprise to
only
me.
model that'd support additional scanware.
I would have been more surprised if you sat at the desk with like a
Compiled
healthy
What do
posture.
you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm.
So my leg on a drawer knob.
That's most important.
So let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
I try and sit up straight, but I have my feet on a little... I've got a little footstool
Believe me, I've
thingy.
dealt with worse.
Not because my feet can't touch the floor. My feet easily touch the floor, but I like having my feet slightly
So,
elevated.
we
It's very
drop you
comfy.
inside, let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. ready-mades.
But
provided
Judy's
they're well-made,
sitting
should
position
give you
wasn't even that
feelings
bad,
and
right?
impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space.
Man, I've seen some
But it's
women sit at
mass-market
desks
shit, so
with...
it's pre-crafted,
I feel like
hard-coded,
feet touching the
fenced in,
floor is sort of
and
the odd way to sit.
a raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue in Viro. Get to move
Practice the
around,
correct
look at things
pooping
in detail.
posture behind your desk. Oh, my
Editors
feet
use
aren't
those
that
layers to
elevated.
fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market.
I just sit with my legs
Settle in.
slightly straight in front
Get
of
you
me.
going.
Just not completely, just slightly. And I have this cushioned footstool thing that I put it on. Just like your grandma. Oh. Ah, Judy. Can't wait for the scuba mission.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous.
I really
as
hope
soon
we
as you're
get
in.
good
Probably
VR
falls
in
like
my
a load of
lifetime.
shoddy virtue in Viro.
Plugs directly into your brain.
And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay, hit
Cool,
me.
thanks, Judy.
Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't look like a Judy.
Okay, now
What do you
let's
expect a
set the
Judy to
optics
look
and
like?
other
Okay, I
stuff
didn't
to
mention
fix.
that the only person
Look
I know
smack
whose name
into
is Judy
these
is a
two
dude.
screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
She does not look like him at all.
Get a lot of requests like this?
And then there's Judy
All the
Dench.
time. But it's usually stuff the girls.
Which, yeah,
stole
probably
from
more of a
the
Judy.
club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Judy
Wake up and
Blythe. I don't know who that
More
is.
like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set.
Are you ready?
You need to test your profile.
Oh, she
first.
looks like a
Toss me in
Blythe.
Sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me
Does
see.
she?
Where could we?
For some reason, if someone asked me
Can't
what do
you
I
just
think a
use my
Blythe
recording?
looks
Why are
like,
we
I would have
wasting
thought,
time?
I don't know,
So we don't risk our
long
necks?
blonde hair,
Sides won't take a sec. Got
fancy
something here.
dressed.
Should be perfect.
Okay, let's just do it,
Boot
yeah.
it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first.
I wish the
so you
controls
get your
for this
bearings.
BD thing was
Then
different.
We'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in and 3, 2,
All I want in this is I want a button to just go up and down.
You go in,
Like
stash
if you're
the cash,
playing a
get
spaceship
out,
game.
and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the
I
store.
don't like having to look
Got it,
up
got
and
it.
then move to go
And
up.
remember, everything on
I would have loved it, you could just hover up and down
extra
and
for a
strafe.
weekend adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Odd that you can't actually.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Funny how all the money has already wrapped. Oh no. Got shot in the face.
slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened.
Oh,
You're
she's so
alive and well.
caring.
That was too much. You could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine.
Finish my
Everything
tea.
set up?
Ice
switch over
cold
to
from
Eddie.
leaving it too long. Wish I had a Coke. I'm still out of Coke Zeros. Maybe I should do a grocery delivery tomorrow.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control.
Right,
and
so we can
analysis
strafe,
mode,
but I
move
wish we
around,
could.
Zoom in and out, whatever else you come
I
up
wish we
with.
could go up and
Think
down.
of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback.
Like, I don't get why A and B isn't up and down.
Then you use the editor console to
Because I don't think A and B is used. That would have been so convenient. It sucks having to do like this, and then like that, and then this.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go
Plan
in,
is simple.
snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top. All good. Neat.
Wow.
Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view
Yeah, I've
and
forgotten
even
how this
scan
works.
details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember,
Man, if we're already so annoying with people filming all their dumb, shitty TikToks and crap in public, how bad it's gonna be once you can do stuff like this. You're gonna think you're just going to the shops, but oh no, you've been scanned by this person just walking through.
everything on
And now someone's gonna go and like zoom straight up your butt like that, and you won't even know.
full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Oh, I should have fast forwarded.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on.
Excellent.
Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good.
Ooh.
Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, on you go. Little shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how
I just remembered actually the worst bit in the game is not... The worst bit for characters when we're mean to Jackie, but my least favorite thing in the entire game, story quest wise, is that Sinnerman quest with the crucifixion bullshit. I hate that quest so much. The entire quest is just shit from the beginning up till the end.
BD recording implants work. They pick up
Let's see if I can just skip it
all
this
the
time.
elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and turf. Everybody!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
We've got Kiroshi optics,
Oh,
why
nice.
can't we see heat
Now
signatures?
let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. What? Yeah, hit now. Before I go.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My
Oh, there he
favorite
is.
part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam.
Oh.
Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
What am I doing? Oh. Oh. Not scanning the camera. I forgot. Wasn't listening.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along.
Oh no.
Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Okay. Thanks, Judy. That was very helpful.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log.
Flogging the log.
You ready to do this? Look at
I
your
remember saying
I
that.
don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional. Discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say
Or
so?
she can't.
Please, Judy.
Judy, please.
I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
If I was T-Bug, I'd be upset about someone telling me to just focus.
Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request.
I would not like someone jacking into my brain.
Got it. You ready?
Who knows what she's poking at?
Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
All right, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Oh yeah. Can I not go through the gap? Oh. Cool.
You look like a cut. Fuckable meat, are you?
It's not the best pickup line, that. I don't think that works. Did I scan that?
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
What did I... Oh. That's why I couldn't scan it.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay.
No. They'll have my head for this.
Where was the other one? I will probably find
You
it.
shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable.
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling. Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads.
Oh, that's the Hellman dude. I never noticed it's him.
I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okie Oh.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world.
Uses
that
big
no longer
words.
exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
Noted.
provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
When I do these brain dance things, I always think it would be cool to have a game where you're like a little spy drone. And you fly through this building and you scan things and you hack into things. And you sneak around. Shoot people with little tranquilizer darts. Oh, visual layer, what are we doing? Wasn't paying attention.
Sorry to make you.
Drones are very famous for being quiet. Stealth drone in the future.
Can be stupid.
It wasn't long.
Or it's like America's alien drones now apparently everywhere. We've got dumb fucking people shooting at aircraft because they think it's drones.
Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright?
It's funny how many people are currently thinking the aliens are gonna reveal themselves any second now.
I can get to work on that. Just one
That would be
condition.
cool actually.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus.
Oh, there it is.
Automated turrets.
I don't know if I would want an automated turret in my
Systems all
room.
connected to the server. Can you
What if
shut
there's
them
a
off?
bug, right?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
What if I wake up one morning and
Can't
I
get around
look
them
extra
ourselves?
ugly and the camera
No.
sees me and then the turret
Sound
shoots me
fresh
in the
out of
face?
ideas.
Like 3 dots in the sky, and as everyone says, convinced aliens will be landing his backyard any second. Yeah. I mean, I don't actively not believe in aliens, but I'll wait until there's some actual evidence that little grey dudes are sending space drones to us.
Oh, got any candy left?
Because they want to probe us or something. If I was an intelligent alien species, I would take one look and I would just fuck off really far.
Yeah. Be right back.
Unless there's something they desperately need from our planet. Because can you imagine being that technologically and probably societally advanced that you've solved space travel and then you end up at a place like this? Oh, gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Ah, you'll like this.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise.
2 to 8
Okay, switch on
degrees.
thermal layer
I
detection
mean,
in the
that's not
editor.
really freezer
Should be
temperature.
easier
That's
to
more of
spot when
a...
you know who's keeping the chip.
That's more of a fridge temperature, right? Are we all talking about freezers when it's 2 degrees to 8 degrees? Which is suspiciously above freezing. Oh, we are reversing.
Air conditioning, standard model for
It tells me aliens with many feelings on the Robert in his shed and only Robert never to be seen again. Maybe Robert's a pretty chill dude, right?
Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Right, if you were aliens and you saw everything was going on the planet, right, would you reveal yourselves to the people in charge, who tends to be the shittier of the people? Or Robert with his kick-ass shed? Oh, this rewind sound is horrible.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate.
Or maybe the aliens should be a bit more well-behaved and not be revealing themselves to
Too
anyone.
low, could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Imagine you're just chilling, you're just hanging out in your shed, drinking a couple of beers, and an alien pops out and he reveals himself to you. You're like, ah! Alien pervert. Ultimate stranger danger. But yeah, if the aliens suddenly start attacking our planet, I feel like that would solve a lot of my problems. It would introduce a few small ones as well, but
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
how is
Doesn't
the...
match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
How is the fridge, right? The fridge, the refrigerator at minus 18, right? But the freezer is between 2 and 8. Hope the aliens don't have oil. Yeah, for their safety.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yay.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got
Iguana.
everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
I've never really... Like a lot of pets I look at and I think, oh, that would be so cool to have, but... Reptiles, not much. Except maybe those tiny little geckos. Some of those geckos look really cute, but I think it's because they've got this goofy smile on their face. But the bigger ones, like an iguana, like, they just don't seem like they'd want to cuddle. I just see them ripping my eyeballs out with those claws. Reminds me of the Arkham games. Oh yeah, with all the bat vision. I'm assuming it's called bat vision because what else would it be called, right? Good old brain on such a drag. I don't actually mind the brain dance that much.
That'll do. Thanks, Judy.
It would be very cool if it just had a hover up and down button. And you don't have to, it's just the controlling is so awkward, right? You can strafe side to side, but you can't just go up. You have to point the camera in the direction you want to go.
Later, T-Bug.
That's the only thing that annoys me.
Today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cash on your...
Maybe I should play Arkham City. On the topic of Batman. Just last time I tried, I didn't enjoy it. And I only played for a little bit, but driving around the car I thought was a bit ass.
Keep it.
Such
I'll
a
put it on
disappointment
Ed's
after the
tab.
first 2 games.
Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration.
But I think I was
settings.
just annoyed at another
Not as
game that went
sophisticated as
open
what we
world
got
that didn't
here.
need to be
It should
open
do the
world.
trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way.
Is that night? Oh,
Clever.
I don't
Speaking
remember.
of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking.
Was that the open world one? I'm curious now. Which ones did I play? I tried all of them. Arkham game series. Oh, I need to donate to Wikipedia again. It's that time. It's that time of the year. I always donate to Wikipedia every year when they ask. So we had Asylum. Oh, and then City. Was City still a... I just assumed City is the one that's the whole city, but apparently not. Oh, it was the whole city, but you didn't drive around in the car. You sort of flew around. Yeah, okay, yeah. This was wonderful. This was good. Arkham Origins. Don't know if I played it. Arkham Knight. So this one I only played a little bit. Arkham Underworld. No idea. Suicide Squad. Yeah, no. Only played Asylum and Night. Oh. I think it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was fine. I had a lot of fun. But Asylum was still just so good. Once I figured out how the combat works. The first time I tried playing it, I struggled a lot. Because I was too much of a button masher and not enough of a counter. Let people counter or attack and then I counter and I spank them. I started playing probably over 150 times. They're my most Riddler trophies. Oh, wait. That's... I feel like I've tried one or two of those and that was ass. You liked City with Origins, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Corpses.
Wait, I'm curious now. Hang on. I need to go find my Steam account. I'm assuming this is on my original. This is on my private Steam. Where do I see my library? It sucks that you can't see your like library on the web one the same way you see it in the local application, specifically because the local app is just a browser, right? Okay, so I've played Night, played Origins, or I own it. City, Asylum. Oh yeah, Arkham Knight, way too much bullshit. DLC, hang on, let me hide DLC. Can I hide it? What was the other one I said I didn't know whether I played it? Arkham Collection. Which ones are in this one? Asylum, City, and Night. It's probably just those three that I've played. Apparently, if I enter my birth date, I'm not allowed to look at Batman Arkham Knight. Apparently, if you're in your 40s, that's not for you. Oh yeah, Arkham Knight I apparently only played 1.8 hours. Why am I not allowed to look at Batman games? Did I play Origins at all? I might not have played Origins. Can't see any hours. Arkham City, I played 30 hours. That's probably the entire game, right? An Asylum. Oh, I probably never played the Game of the Year edition. I probably played the older one. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I played it on Xbox 360 back in the day. Maybe I didn't play it on Steam. Origins made by Montreal, not Rocksteady. It's just kind of divisive. Oh. Yeah, some of those I might have played on my 360. Possibly.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
I find it a little bit annoying that so many people just pronounce the word Arasaka so differently.
No shortcuts.
Which, sort of makes sense, but it's such a big corporation in people's lives. I feel like they would all say it the same.
We'll talk in a bit.
There's the Arasaka, there's the Arasaka, there's the... What was the one that I liked the least? Someone says it really weirdly. Can't remember.
V, one sec.
Oh, she wants to talk to Judy alone, but I want to talk to Judy alone.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
I don't think this is very good for Judy's eyes, sitting in this super dark room with just this bright light over here. She should look after herself.
Let's walk.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to Judy.
Well, what do you think?
That's the only game I actually bought and haven't finished it. Oh man, if I have, there's so many, there's probably more games that I bought and haven't finished than games that I bought and I have finished. No, it's fine, high production value, a lot of open world bullshit, unnecessary vehicle segments. I like it. I probably just wasn't in the mood for open world with vehicle thing.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
Must have been a reason. Or more likely is I was playing all of them in a row and I was probably just a little bit Batmaned out by the time I got to it. That's very possible.
Talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the size.
I don't remember.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
Blah, 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 blah. It's okay.
You're not?
I like how they did the conversation skip. Very nice. I like how it sort of fast forwards through it. And what I especially like is the button to skip conversation is not the same button as picking a conversation option. Because that always sucks, right? You're trying to skip forward and then you accidentally pick an answer you don't want to give.
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
And how many different people is she trying to betray? I mean, you don't even know it at this time in the game, but damn.
You want to fuck over our fixer.
Not very intelligent.
Dex
the blue hair dye went straight to her brain.
Useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't.
So many issues with skipping dialogue in vehicle rage you can't even imagine.
Actually follows.
But if we're smart,
doesn't matter.
It's probably so insulting, right? People spend so much time
without a rep, you're nobody.
Writing the dialogue, recording the dialogue, all the voice actors, and then some dumbass comes in and says, skip, 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 skip.
Days blasting scabs, or become a legend overnight. Your choice.
I skip dialogue often in a game because I read faster than they talk. So sometimes with subtitles, I just read the subtitles and then I might skip if it's a long conversation. Or in cases like this where I've played this so many times.
No fucking way. Dexter,
I don't really need to know what they're saying.
Now,
but you get people who play a game for the first time ever and they just don't care about the story and they just skip everything, and I just can't imagine playing like that.
No, Evelyn, it's not just about the money.
I mean, that's just like a part of the game they don't like, right?
It was always about the money.
It's like me saying I don't like the difficulty part of a Souls game, right? A lot of people, that's what the game's about, and for me, I don't give a shit. It's probably the same way with conversations for them.
I just hope you're as good as you are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Why do we like Judy anyway?
Good luck.
What do you mean, why do we like
Now
Judy?
go.
Did
I
we
need a
not
few words with
just
Judy.
meet Judy? No, it was Judy's a sweetie. Because she's nice to you.
I do not want to hear it.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful.
Judy's a nice, kind person in a dark, dreary world.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
This channel, we love tomboys. I just think tomboy's not really a thing anymore, right? I feel like tomboy might have been a thing back in the day when it was frowned upon for a woman to wear trousers. How dare you not wear a dress, you tomboy? Wait, does it mean anything these days? I don't think it does. Unless you're in the most conservative of conservative areas. I'm surprised you like Judy, Walrus. Don't you usually like the people that are a bit more angry and, I don't know, mean towards us? More pixelated, maybe? I just remember that character in Dave the Diver. Oh, what was her name? And that game was so much fun to play on stream. It's still alive in manga, thankfully. No, I don't mean that not around. I just mean, like is that really, it's like, oh, she's a tomboy. She's just someone wearing trousers doing a slightly more male hobby, which isn't really a male hobby. I don't know, I just think it's not that much of a thing anymore. You had some classmates that called themselves tomboys. Interesting. But it's definitely not something I feel like anybody's used as an insult in a very, 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 very long time. It's more of a look how cool I am kind of thing, right? Oh yeah, we need to go get some clothes. Me jumping up the stairs like that. There's a Japanese guy I keep seeing shorts of, where he trains his jumping and then just leaps up the stairs. Basically like this. Maybe just a little bit further. And I think, damn, how can one person jump that far? Pan Am's such a whiny bitch. Can't stand any Melrump mediocre for Rogue or Gora if we're allowed. Yeah. I mean, a massive part of me playing female V is the dating options. Pan Am's cool as a dating option. I don't mind her, but when we're in combat, she's very... I don't like how she screams at you. She's very rude. She's very mean. Very insulting. Where when you're in combat sequences with Judy, Judy's very nice and supportive. And the dude romance one, it's just awkward. That dinner you go and it's the family and like, I feel like that one is specifically how I don't like. Like I've talked previously about how like friendship versus romance in games. Where I wish you could have more of a setting where you can pick ahead of time, do you want a friendship or romance? Because that entire scene is just so incredibly awkward, right? Which is weird. That dude looks like he has talked to women before in his life. But that entire bit of the game just makes it seem like no, he hasn't. Romance necessary? No, you don't have to. You can just be friends with everybody. Except for that pseudo date you have to go on. Which I just think is weird and awkward. I think if they changed that one slightly, I think more people might do the dating the dude one, but that whole situation is just so odd. But a lot of people love Panam, right? Which makes sense, right? She's cool, she's pretty. Just a bit mean. Some people like that. Some people want to get shouted at in a gun battle. Where I prefer nice, supportive conversations. Oh, let me just read all these messages. Roach race, what? Prizes. Oh, it's the arcade game we played in the beginning. I've never gotten this message before in my life because I never played those games. Ow, motherfucker. How dare you run me over. I like this car as well. I just like tiny cars. Tiny cars are cute. Should we get it? Let's get our via. Oh no, wait, let's call. Wait, which quest do we have? This Meredith Stout's also a little bit of a weird one, but okay. These still hire prostitutes in the Red District, no need for romance. I never do that in the games either. But it's very funny, the one streamer I watched that did a playthrough accidentally did that. And it was quite funny. If someone doesn't expect it and they think they're just friendly chatting with someone, then suddenly it's a interesting scene. Okay. Let's just go do this bit. How do I do this bit again without screwing up? I need the money. Every time when I play, I think, you know what? Oh, let's just park the car right here. No one's gonna mind. We are the center of the universe. It's fine. What was I saying? I was saying something. Shit. It left my brain.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
I don't like her.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a call.
I go do her secondary quest as well, just because
Spill what you know. Don't make me.
you get an item, but still a bit odd.
Not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal.
She's way too angry for me.
Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
I don't like how she has this disgusted facial expression while she's talking to you. That's way too close to normal. I need a bike. I hate driving cars in the game. Bikes are so much better, right? Which ones? Oh, that was... I'm checking what's handbrake. Okay, let's actually drive safe. I don't want to kill anyone right now. Model voice used to be randomized. We had to do a prostitute pass to make sure all options work as intended. It's like, oh, what did you do at work today? Oh, virtual prostitution testing. Like, oh, okay. Just watching this main character have a sex scene 300 times in a row. Like, oh, okay. Nice. And I remember people being very upset that you don't have interactive sex in this game. And I just think, do you really need that in your games? I'm intrigued by how overly horny most. Why is that really overly? Let's just say that the levels of horniness that a lot of gamers have, I think is necessary. Like if you go on Nexus mods and you sort by downloaded, right? It's like, do you really need all those big boob nude mods? Does that really make the game better for you? Is it more immersive? With a little bit more jiggle? But hey, whatever's fun, right? People enjoy different things. I was always intrigued. I like driving cars more than bikes, so they probably tweak the driving code a bit. For me, it's just the cars are big. You get stuck in traffic. Which is my least favorite thing about driving. So I'm driving so slowly because I'm thinking about something and I'm looking away and then I forget that I'm actually driving. I like the bikes because I can weave in between the cars. Like the last thing I want to do in a game is be stuck in traffic. Let's save. This is the one thing that I just can't believe they haven't changed. It's this big long list, shared saves not being per character. I don't understand why. It's such a small thing. I mean, if you didn't plan for it ahead of time, it's probably a big thing. No, not really. They already go peek inside each save to see what level you are and what's your background and stuff. But I just don't understand why it's not grouped per character. I don't get it. I don't understand. Also, I prefer a first-person camera, so immersive. And a game I drive like that. I can't drive in a game like that. Like first person in the car view, I just can't. I just don't have the depth perception for driving.
Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
What's up, Meredith?
That'd be me.
Ow. Dude.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down.
Why is she so angry?
Christ, Meredith! Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Damn, Meredith,
Now answer
chill.
my questions. Honestly.
Take a chill pill.
Are you here alone?
Yep. Just a little old me.
It's the truth.
I shouldn't even have looked over at Walrus.
Do a sweep now.
I knew what you were going to say. Not really, but it was going to be something like that.
Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist.
I feel like we have complete 100% opposite tastes in virtual game characters.
That guy? Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I feel like her personality along with her hairstyle, I think, is just
Jesus Christ.
odd.
Shut him up. Unhand me now before I...
With the little business suit thingy.
Her you can let go. Want to hear what she has to say?
Actually, I hate Meredith, yeah. I just don't like the character.
Couldn't have been chill from the start?
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
Like, why so rude, right?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Can he stop
Could just
pointing
take
his
it by
gun at
force,
me?
But they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
See if we're gonna pay with the money.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Blah, blah, blah.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about.
Why couldn't
Try
we
to
pick...
fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Couldn't we pick an option
You're making a mistake.
Where we say, oh, we know what you're doing. Maybe I should have picked the second one, says no, and then... Maybe. I know there's this whole thing about the order in which you're supposed to do this quest. Getting the chip and helping Maelstrom. I've never done that quest in any other way than shooting a lot of people. Those Maelstrom guys are too psycho. We can't be on their side. We're all about style and friendly niceness, right? They're all about, I don't know, having your face replaced. What was that? Oh. Broseph Ale, okay. They're chill? Aren't they... Don't they later, part of their gang, kidnap some people and forcibly implant them? Or is that a different gang? I think it's them, right? But yeah, I don't like them. So what is your options for this quest, right? You can just pay with this money and then they get attacked by Militech, I think. You can just shoot the guy and blah 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 and lose the money. You can clean it or hack the thing and then get the money afterwards and keep it for yourself by shooting them in the face. Like local crackheads, completely crazy but chill. I feel like completely crazy and chill in the same sentence, not ideal. But can you actually help them against Militech? I've never done that. How does that work? I feel like that's a really bad decision, isn't it? Because Maelstrom's trying to rip you off, right? They're fucking you over and now we help them? But I'm curious, actually. I'm very curious. So how do we do that one? Oh, but then we don't get the 10k, right? Or do we still get the 10k? No, we won't get the 10k. We have to give them the money. Oh yeah, we don't really have anything else. So should I be hacking it or should I not be hacking it? Yeah, it's a little bit dumb how I replay this game and then I just make the same decisions again and again. So what's so fun about helping them against Militech? I mean, all these corps are shit as well, right? So it's not like Maelstrom's the bad guys and Militech's are the good guys. They're just both the bad guys. I think last time I played I actually went to the effort and farmed a whole bunch of money so we could repay Vic before the job. Help them, you gotta pay with the chip and warn Royce. Should we do that? But Royce is a fucking psycho and then we can't free... What's his name? Brick. Yeah, but at the end of the day, right? Maybe I should try something new. Because it doesn't actually make a big difference in the game at all, right? Like, none of this really matters. Okay, let's sacrifice the 10k. Let's try it. I've never done that before. Let's see what happens. What's up, Jackster?
Ah, there you are.
Okay, let's do a little save. Probably delete some of my old saves. Before the game starts moaning again about running out of cloud space. Man, I'm so annoyed at myself when I realized the issue I had was just VRAM. I might have been able to fix in that one stream really quickly rather than struggling and failing. Oh, no, maybe not. No, I think even with where we are right now, I think the new OBS doesn't do well. When does he die? Who dies? No one dies. We can open this? No one dies. It's happily ever after for everyone, especially our good friends. Hello, my good friend Jackie. Blah, 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 blah.
T-Bug?
Blah, 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 blah.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is,
Jackie's hairstyle is also
He paid up front?
intriguing.
Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech.
And you go to the barber and say, listen, imagine this front of my head is a moat. Or is a castle and I want a moat around it.
Shh. Gonna be long?
Oh, I just blocked the bot. With the name Sigma Creeper 69. Dude, the bots have such cool names. I'm happy they're over the whole random letters and numbers. Sigma Creeper 69 is an awesome name for a bot.
Hello.
Maybe it's a stolen account.
Common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
But yeah, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. If it's ironic, if it was someone made their name and it's ironic, right?
Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den.
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
Am I gonna need better weapons?
I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
Jackie just
like any other,
phased through my car.
Take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here.
Moshi moshi. Can't die bullets with phase through him, yeah.
Don't know you.
Wanna talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Will they complain if I turned off their security turrets?
Cozy place. It could use a few plants, though.
Classic on-spam follow fucker and makes enemies walk through everything. Sometimes that at least is better than them getting stuck, right?
Oh yeah.
What's more immersion breaking than
well prepared.
like just
Don't think I've ever seen
phasing through
like
something really quickly, or
Gear from the Jack convoy.
you parked the car and it bumped into another car and now we can't get through. And it's like, oh shit,
That's military.
we stuck.
Right?
Psycho boards chromed out with military-grade hardware worth millions.
See, I definitely don't mind a bit of phasing through or teleporting. I love it when you've got like a companion or something or a follower, and if you're far enough ahead, they just straight up teleport to you. It's so shitty when they have the dude's stuck in a bush somewhere, now you have to run all the way back, guide him around the bush, and then we go again. I'd rather just them be all immersion breaking and them just teleporting. be missing out on a lot of XP and stuff if we don't kill everyone. Is everyone working in these dingy spaces? Oh.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
We should have gotten some better clothes. Hang on, we can't fight like this. We need... Oh no, that's ugly as shit. Don't like this. Don't like that at all. Look how dirty the shirt is. We probably found it in the street. Makes sense, but no, okay, fine. What do we have? Got that. Got another shirt. No. Just picked up. Don't like those. Don't like those. I don't like the mid-calf. Let's just stick with these. Okay, fine. Notice with NPCs walking slightly slower than you, but also stopping when you're further the next meters away from them. They definitely, in this game, right, they figured out how to do. Someone's following you. They either wait for you, and when you're close to them, you two match speed. Maybe one day Bethesda will figure out how to do something like that as well. Because they're the worst at the walking's too slow, running's too fast. Like, ugh. Can you buy fits? You can buy loads of clothes, which is partly also why I like Lady V. Lady V sounds wrong. What's the correct terminology? But yeah, I much rather like dress up with a cute character than just some dude. Lady V style parker. Lady V sounds like, oh, I'm going to the doctor. Why? Oh, there's something wrong with my Lady V. It just doesn't sound. It just doesn't sound right. What's her name? Is it Veronica? I can't remember. Veronica doesn't sound right.
Get in the elevator, fucking sheep. Stay cool.
I just don't think they'd be okay with all this blood and shit everywhere. Valerie, it's Valerie, you're right, Walrus. Which sounds, it doesn't sound badass, so it makes sense she doesn't like it. But yeah, it sounds better than Veronica.
So what do you want?
Okay, let me save here. Oh shit, can't. Cyberpunk dress to impress.
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
I've seen a lot of people play this dress-up game. I don't know which one it is. I think it's a game in Roblox, which is another thing I've never played before.
Model MT0D1.
I wish you could mod yourself to look like this. Oh shit. Sorry, dude.
The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch.
My name was Dum Dum. I wouldn't say it so proudly. I guess I'm gonna play this completely differently than I usually do. Let's just go with the flow. We're still not getting drugged up. We're a pure innocent maiden. We're not using any of those things.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well.
Someone is walking with companions right off to see some random timeout animations when they wait for you to catch up. We'd see them stand in one spot. Ah, yeah. I don't really mind that because I'm off doing something, right?
Come on.
Oh, I'd much rather want the NPC to just go stand there, right? And let me do my thing. I'm looting, I'm doing whatever. I'll get back to them when I feel like it. Games where they rush you. What's the worst one? Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I just want to loot these fuckers. Can you just shut up calling me over? I know it's not realistic having everybody wait for you, but damn. It's so incredibly annoying. Jackie kind of sounds like if Jake the dog from Adventure Time tried doing a Joker voice. What does that mean?
Not lighten up. Take a hit.
No, thank you.
What you blowing?
We are saying no to drugs.
Esquive. Pure as baby powder.
Black lace. Tough to get your hands on. Gotta have a good
I wish we
source.
could get facial implants like that and go completely overboard.
To the point you feel no pain. Trip's so intense it verges on psychosis. Corps fed it to their fighting legions during the Corp Wars.
Cyber psychos pop the tabs like candy. Vaporizing it mellows the burn without killing any of the effect. Come on, give it a whirl.
No, thank you.
Thanks, I'm good.
I mostly don't want to put my mouth where his mouth was. Because who knows where else that mouth has been.
Whatever you say.
Dollar Store Mark Hamill? Wow.
Here we go. A flathead.
That dude looks like that, right? But the dumbest thing on his head is his hair.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We removed the serial number and lifted access locks using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And
wow.
watch this. Fully integrated link 2. So when the spiders
imagine how motion sick I would get if I had to control a bot like that.
Could lose your lunch.
Oh, apparently that's what our character thinks as well.
Raven's not the dedicated control unit for a flathead.
Of course not. Militech controllers auto-link to Militech systems.
So awkward old Royce is there in the background. He doesn't know if he's waiting for the right moment to come in. He wants to make a cool entrance. He doesn't want to walk up like a dweeb.
You ask me, we ought to sell that shit.
Yeah,
yep,
sure.
We'll take it.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid out.
Oh, his introduction is so impressive. It is good. Like the music dropping when the door drops. Him with his hole in his face.
You fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
You must really dislike your own eyes to get that put in your face.
You want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
So how do we do...
Relax.
How do we do this?
Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
I hand over the chip. You hand over the bot. Clean and easy. No complications.
So do we tell him?
Look at this fucking Girl Scout. You know all your nods. Got all your badges. You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
So, gonna consider my offer now?
I don't wait.
So what can we then? I've never done this. He always gets a bullet in his head.
Hey, Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick for you, whatever the trick is.
This is so weird with no shooting. I should have investigated it, hang on. Okay, I fucked up. I needed to hack it first, right? Damn it. Fine. Whoops. Yeah, we don't know it's spiked yet. My mistake. My mistake. My bad. We need to do hacker man things first. Sorry, Jack, you gotta wait. We're being a hacker man. How does this work again? Oh, fucking hell. Something about the control or the menus and things just not. I don't know. Feels a bit odd. I don't like how they group things and then there's no shortcut for switching through these tabs without actually going and clicking on them. Like this could easily have been, these could have been the triggers and these could have been RB and LB. Ah, fucking hell. Hang on, let's go back. So this one, right? Should I have... Oh no, it's not here. It's in inventory. No. Channel, character. No. Backpack. No. Oh, fuck, where is it? Journal shard. Oh, it's journal shards. It's just, it's very convoluted, right? Encrypted. Ah, okay. Fucking hell. I love that they don't time you until you start. Imagine how shit this would have been. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we can do this, right? If we can BD, FF. No. BD, FF. 55. Yeah. BD, FF. 55. 1C. E9. Yeah, Hackermans. Remove. Oh, but I removed the malware. Fuck. Isn't there a... How do you just investigate it? You know the malware's on there, but you don't remove it. Shit. Did I fuck up in the conversation with her? Zero's never good at UI UX, in my opinion. Cyberpunk 7 having the same issue as Witcher 3. It's probably just hard to do, like, something that works well with mouse and something that works well with controller, right? If it works great for the one, it's horribly shit for the other one, so everyone tries getting something in between. You have to basically, I think, create two separate ones if you want it to work well enough. Because controlling like a mouse pointer with a controller, it's ass. This one's mostly decent. So did I fuck up again? I think I fucked up again. I think I need to go back even further, right? Let's just see what happens. Because there's a way where you know the thing is spiked, but you haven't hacked it yet. Or was that a conversation option then with Militech? Let's just see what happens this time. I'll probably just reload again, right?
We're on their turf.
Because I want to see.
So what do you want?
I want to see the different.
We got biz to
We can't
transact.
skip these.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with
I
me.
think you should be good after removing it, hopefully.
Got a bot. Model MT0D12. Called the Flathead.
Maybe we sort of copy it off to a nicer one and we still have the old one.
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup.
Because I feel there is some way where you can figure it out as the character, not the player.
You talk to me. Name's Dum Dum.
Yeah, Dum Dum.
Now couch. Planet.
Not the cleanest couch ever. Probably because they keep putting their feet on it. I understand why Jackie doesn't want to sit down.
Make me.
See your ass down for.
This ain't gonna end well, but. Shit.
Well. Come on.
Blah, 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 blah.
What?
I'm still doing all the conversations that I don't need. Thank you. More hugs. Less drugs.
Here we go.
Need.
Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Unless we have to do the other
Let's cut a
option.
new
But I'm
deal.
trying to be nice.
Now that's good business sense. All right, you want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Unless I should be asking for a
Just
discount.
like that, without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
So I'm gonna consider my offer now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's on to you. They're close.
Wait, what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. But don't worry, I wiped it.
Check it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too much of his head missing. It's funny we're buying a flat head and his head is a little bit flat in the front. Okay, can I save now? I've never done this before.
Yeah, it's clean.
Hello.
That rusty cunt. Now I gotta deal with this shit.
That's not nice. Oh, he's in my seat. Who am I supposed to be talking to?
You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory. If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grinder.
Oh no.
Come on, take
Got someone working Militech from inside? Gilchrist? That your guy?
Not your biz, Merc.
Told you this was a scam, but Militech's not mine.
Oh. I thought we were telling him we're scamming him. Okay.
Got what we came for.
Nova, so now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello.
It's also not very nice. Wasn't that funny?
What the shit? Militech! Let's get the fuck out of here. Follow me.
Militech couldn't manage it on the sly with the chips, so they rolled in the big guns.
Oh shit.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
What now?
Let's go for the ventilation shaft.
Do we fight them? I feel like that's a bad idea.
We'll ride the production line. Flip it on.
Am I in a hurry? Am I not in a hurry? I do not know. First we gotta read their emails, it's important. I'm reading the emails, damn it.
Hey, Dudom, or whatever your name is. Are you even helping us?
I do miss shooting them all in the face. They have that kind of face that a little bit of shooting gonna work well. It's almost requested.
It's killing time. Come on, let's go.
Say, come on, one more time.
Militech dog. For Christ's sake, let up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, we're fighting.
that whack job's got no chance.
I hope they... Let's overeat them. This is not going super well with my stealth. I spelled it loud. With my stealth attempt at playthrough. Oh. I don't think I can do a throwing knife from here, can I? So let's just... Okay, Jackie doesn't seem to mind fighting, so fine.
Thanks for this, sis.
Whatever. Try not to die.
The whole point of my playthrough this time is I only recently realized the throwing knives spawn back in your hand. I thought the throwing entire skill tree is the dumbest shit I've ever seen because you can only carry 3 weapons, right? So I thought you throw your knife at the guy and then what? Now you have to take a gun out and shoot? I didn't realize the knives teleport back. Oh, hang on. It's so weird. Doing this from the other side. Right, usually you want to kill that guy. Traceable. It's okay, we can be traceable. We're taking this very patiently because it's not like we care too much if the Maelstrom guys get fucked. Broken. Broken weapons? Damn. Ow. Ooh, cyber capacity shard. I've never used one of the power weapons before. Oh, we can play trauma drama. Clubbed into the floor, painful way to go. So I'm assuming we can't really save Brick now. Brick has had a rough time. Did we kill these guys? Nah, we're too nice. Fine, let's go help. More time to loot. It's a little bit weird being on a relaxing stroll. Just looting and checking stuff out while everyone's so busy doing their thing. But it's not our problem. And they want to fight, right? We were just here for business. Pay or your head will explode, shit. Let's keep the cameras. Anything lootable? No. I keep forgetting they're friendly. I almost attacked this guy. I do just wish... Hang on, let me just check this out. I just wish you could turn off this. The screen shake when you attack. And I don't attack that often. I'm not planning to, so it's not the end of the world, but I wish you could. I just don't understand why companies go through all the effort of adding like all these additive camera motions and they leave stuff in. Like this I definitely do not want. I want the gun to sway, not the camera. What happens if I try and save him?
Detonator.
What do you want to do?
Oh shit, but isn't... They're gonna be a little bit upset if we save Brick in the middle of this battle.
No dragon, go!
Pretty cool if we can actually still save Brick. How do I know it's code 9691? Where do we see this? Did I see this in a message?
God.
Hey, bro.
Felt like a fucking eternity that.
Been in here a while?
Few days. Kinda lost count.
I mean, they do have
Some
good
guys loyal enough to care,
good
some
character
stuff
designs.
trying to help out. Royce threw him in the microwave dryer. Made me watch.
Guess it's kind of your fault we're here. Came for some tech deck spot.
He tell you to free me?
No, just to pick up the bot.
Classic fucking Dex.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a favor, hombre?
Jesus, slow down, maybe. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
He does seem less like a psycho. Okay, they don't seem Dum Dum doesn't seem to mind. Okay, bros, it's ninja time. What's the range on my... Man, these quick hacks do so much more damage on normal difficulty, holy shit. Maybe it's just not as good on hard, but on normal it's chill. Oh, I need my knife back. I should probably just take my gun out, but that's not very ninja. Quick axe can OP if you invest enough. Yeah, it's a lot weaker than it used to be, right? Unless you do the... Not overload, what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. I don't like it, this shit. I missed the... It was so OP originally, right? I loved it. Oh, overclock. I don't like the overclock shit. But I think we're just gonna go, fairly far with the hacking, but we're mostly gonna use hacking as a support, and then we're gonna sneak around and throw knives at people's heads. Imagine the next one, you start off and you can pick like which gang you're in. You can be like a big buff badass animal or one of these guys. How much is there to loot? Are they zeroing us? I don't know, to me it seems fairly chill. Oh shit, Dum Dum's on fire. Anything cool up here? Are we gonna fight Meredith? Because if you don't shoot Brick in the face usually, right? Not Brick, Royce. Don't you have to fight him in like a big mech battle or something? Chill bro, I'm busy. I'm getting a lot better loot, I feel. I think we've got a cool new knife as well, don't we? Oh, it returns quicker. Less headshot multiplier, but if it returns quicker... depends how you fight, right? Let's get 2 knives. That's better than 1 knife. 2 knives. Imagine next game you hide for a heist and you slot the chip in your head and turn out there's V's engram on it. Very cool story-wise, but man, I would be annoyed as shit. It's the same with the... I like new characters in my sequels. Oh, but you can just be like V's memories and stuff, right? You are a new character, so... I mean, that could be interesting. But what would the canonical end be? Canonical? That doesn't sound right. Oh, I remember this shit. Come on. Let me pick you up. Let me pick you up. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, it's a drink umbrella. Okay, that was definitely worth the time I took. I wonder what the story would be if they make a new one. We just relive moments from this game, that's like Johnny's sequences. Hopefully we relive the time we spent with Judy. Because that is the best. The Judy scuba mission, right? Instead of Johnny's running around shooting people, terrorism moment, we just need... Hang on, before I do this... Let's have a look. So I could do this. What's up with the light? I don't remember this. Is it the settings I have on? Like, what's up with the cameras all looking, okay, not all of them, but some of them, why do they look so ass? Right, what's up with this? It's gonna suck because using the cameras is a big part of my gameplay style. Did it used to do that? Hang on. I don't remember it doing that. Cyberpunk, but I lowered some graphics and changed some things, right? Like, it definitely didn't used to do that. Here's a thread from a year ago. Bug didn't persist. Hopefully it's okay. One guy says it was only in this mission for him, so that's okay. Because the one I just looked at was from like a year ago. So it's probably something got added in a newer patch. Because yeah, I don't remember that at all. But yeah, that does suck. That does make cameras in this place useless, so let's just not worry about it. Oh, we're all ready for a big battle. It's so strange not fighting.
Cover me, V.
Just chill, Jackie. We're on a stroll around mission. You don't have to worry. Other than I gotta go remove your forehead. Ah, shit. I mean, there's nothing important in there anyway, right? Just part of the brain. I don't feel like I need it anyway. Wonder what the pay's like. Ah, they all look a little bit... This one looks cool. A little bit, I don't know. Looks like hygiene is not a high priority for them.
Got her!
Shit.
Go, go, go!
Empty mag.
Man, maybe I should have upped the difficulty. Because I thought, you know what, I'll keep the difficulty low because... I just want to get to the DLC. And... I don't have good aim. Because I play with a controller and I suck anyway, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But I didn't expect V to be this strong on normal difficulty. Was it always like this? I feel like the first time I played the game was on normal. And then I upped it to very hard. Because you do get strong enough that it's just too easy on normal. Probably because of how I like doing everything, right? Lottery scratch card, ooh. Maybe I should buy some lottery tickets for stream. It's gonna be a short stream because I can't afford too many of them, but that could be fun. It'll just be weird and awkward if I win. But I don't think that's gonna be a big problem.
He's fucking happy. That's almost contagious.
We gotta help him!
Fuck me! I don't know. Your call, Chica.
I feel like my knife is not gonna... Yeah, I feel like we should not be able to just stroll through like this. Oh, you don't have to actually aim. It very easily just defaults to...
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I have gone through once where I didn't shoot him in the head because I had to fight him over here. Getting a lot of cyberware shards. Doing a nice thing and I'm not killing these guys. Did I accidentally pick like incredibly easy or something? It felt normal. This is really normal.
Your Eskeef?
Let's say I like that you got good taste. Go on, it's yours.
Is he giving me his drugs? Thanks, bro. Oh, that's sweet.
I can't fucking believe that guy.
Oh shit, hang on. Controller battery dying. I mean, maybe this should be our playthrough where we use all the drugs. So hang on, is Meredith gonna be outside? I want to try new stuff, but I also don't want to fuck things up significantly.
Come on, V. Let's get out of here. Little dick. You got those things buzzing around everywhere.
Oh, they're still...
Past the gate. We can talk there.
How are we just strolling out?
Wait! Hold your fire! I'd like a word with them.
Oh, the
Shot
guy.
at my people.
You know that
Anthony Gilchrist. Still alive. And not hogtied for a change.
Have a good memory for names. But that's nowhere near enough when Militech personnel get shot up.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life.
How is he just talking about all of this in
Now
front
I'm
of
saving
everyone?
yours. Makes us even.
Well, thanks, bro.
Gotta admit, didn't expect to see you here.
You were followed, but I'm sure you know that.
Of
Stout's
course, of
people
course.
were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought she hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
Not having a conversation I've never had before.
She placed some bad bets. Her clock ran out. Simple as that. Suffice to say, you
So are
won't
we
be
gonna
seeing
call
her
him to
again.
the hotel later or not?
And you? Why are you here?
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Hehehe. What background are you actually? Street Kid? Yeah, this time I went Street Kid. I like Corpo the best, actually.
Holy shit, V.
Then Street Kid, then,
One piece.
what's its name? Nomad. I don't like Nomad that much at all. Street Kid's okay, but I feel like Corpo for a beginning thing is awesome. I feel like that sort of works better with the story with it being Arasaka anyway, right? I don't know, I like that a lot.
We make a good team, Jack.
Corpo says the best stage. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You might be right.
In any case, I don't regret switching my life up the way I did.
It has
Now, that'd
also
be
the
sweet
biggest
taste of
impact I
success,
feel in
my
the
friend.
beginning.
Hey, call up Dex. Let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife.
Right, Street Kid just being, oh, I went to steal a car and then I got arrested by the police and they let me go. It's like, oh, okay. That's not much of a impactful story.
And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Miss V.
Bowels.
We're all set.
Oh, but now we don't have the
What
money.
now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife.
At least money's easily farmable.
Great. Be there in no time.
Oh, I shouldn't have jumped around that much. I feel all queasy. Yay. Already level 8. I should probably level up at some point. But with how the level scaling works, it's just safer hanging on to some attribute points. So when you get to that door, you at that moment know exactly what you need to get in and then you just level up. But you probably don't need to hang on to this many points, right? And using some of the perks. Car hacker, never done. Just don't care about it at all. Smart weapons, we're not going to care about. No level up challenge run. Man, that would suck ass. Is it even possible with how they've changed all the requirements for things? Don't you get to a point where you will need at least, I don't know, 6 points or 7 points in something to be able to like open a door? If we do a quick axe, we're gonna have to do this one. Mono wire I've never used, but I don't like it. And mantis blades look awesome, but I feel like they're all just weaker than just using a weapon, right? Except for gorilla arms, which works well when you want to do the boxing. Right, these monowire finishers and things are even worth it. Where I'm mostly, I think, gonna stealth around. Should always be an alternate route as far as I remember. Yeah, but they probably assume you go into, like, either into intelligence or into strength or into this or into that, right? But I think that the other option is always just walk through the door and shoot people in the face, right? Oh, everything's cracking. Do want to learn this, I do want to learn that. What have we got with cool? Oh, and tech. Tech we need because we need to get up to Edge Runner. I hate that. I understand why they did it. Having like all the implants you can get, having it all related to an ability, it does make sense. And I think previously it was body, right? And this time it's tech, but I just feel like your character's tech skill should have no influence on what a professional ripper doc can put in your body, right? Just like my mechanic skill has nothing to do with whether someone can put something in my car. Unless you need these skills to be able to do. To use your implants. But I just feel like if you're playing cyberpunk, right, having a bunch of cybernetics and things is what makes the game cool. Especially with armor and everything be related to it as well. So is there anybody who plays at all not leveling up tech? Skill trees I've never seen in my life. Yeah, I don't like the new ones. I don't quite remember exactly how the old ones were, but I think the annoying thing in the old one was if you want to upgrade your weapons, you have to invest a lot into tech. Which also annoyed me because why do I as a character need to know how to upgrade my weapons? Why can't I go to a gun shop? Why can't I go to a professional weapon upgrader and say, hey man, can I give you some money and then you upgrade my gun for me? It's odd having crafting things like that limited to, sorry, the only person in the entire city that can upgrade a gun is you. And if you're not skilled enough, then you just can't upgrade this gun. Especially in this version where they, like, leveling up theoretically makes your gun weaker, right? Because you level up, everyone else levels up with you. So now your gun technically does less damage, so you have to level up your gun as well. So we're gonna have to go up in this tree as high as we can. Crafting was forced into the game. Yeah, I feel like if you have level scaling and you leveling up makes the enemy stronger, which then makes the current gun you are currently using do less damage to them, you should just not have weapon upgrades. Right? You could have like legendary weapons that just scale better with your level, weak weapons that scale less good with your level, but it's like I feel like it doesn't belong there anymore, even though I like upgrading guns and stuff. And they also ruined the mods in the weapons where you can't take them out of the normal weapons anymore. Like, what's the fucking point then, right? Now, oh, I got this good weapon drop, but it's got a shitty mod in it, and I've got some really good mods, but too bad. Can't do anything anymore. Odd decisions. Another game that's really bad with the level scaling and the item upgrades is Remnant 2 and Remnant 1, right? Where enemy scale, or enemy level, enemy difficulty is directly related to your item upgrade levels. And in the Remnant 2, it's your level and your item's level. So how does it make sense to have something in a game where I upgrade my gun, now I'm weaker because now my enemies are stronger? Like, why does the upgrade thing exist at all then? It's like, oh, but the weapon upgrade exists because then if you level up, for you to catch up to the enemies that have now scaled up as well. But then, like, what's the fucking point of it? Why don't the guns then just not scale by your level? Because you have to go. If you level up your guns too high, you fucked yourself over because your enemies are now too strong. If you didn't level up your guns high enough, you fucked yourself over because the enemies are now too strong. So if you want to play it at the intended difficulty, you have to level up your guns at the exact same rate your character levels up. So why make it a user thing? It's odd. It then feels like because crafting is an easy way to pad your game, even though I love crafting. At some point it just doesn't fit. Where in this game, in this world with all the tech and stuff, it fits. It's just, I just don't think my gun should be weaker because I as a character leveled up. There should never be a negative effect for leveling up. It's just meh. Fair weapon system is Borderlands, no upgrade of crafting, just randomized components with special usage. Yeah. But I love upgrading guns and things like that in games. I love farming for the stuff you need to do the upgrades, but I just think upgrading your gun should always make you stronger. Leveling yourself up should always make you stronger. If there's some weird grey area where you can technically fuck yourself over by doing either, then I feel there's a mistake. Like me playing, like I said earlier with Cyberpunk, wanting to do this quest, I need a certain amount of money. I have almost that amount of money. I go earn that exact amount of money. I accidentally level up, now it's more expensive. Stuff like that. It's bullshit. Or, oh, I need 4 body to be strong enough to open that door. I level up, I now have 4 body. I get to the door, now I need 5. It's nonsense. It makes me very annoyed. It makes me very angry. It makes me very upset. Not actually that upset, but it sucks. I just don't see how that's immersive. Bonus feels so good because every drop matters. You're not picking up the same AK-47 over and over again. Another game that did that really well. Hellgate London, right? If they didn't try and force in some MMO bullshit in that game would have been so good. I played the shit out of that solo. Because that was the first game I've ever played where like different guns drop and there's actually a difference between them. It's not just the same gun as the other one. It just does more damage or shoots a little bit faster. It's this one's bullets bounce on the ground. This one's bullets do this. This one does that. This one does that. Same with Borderlands. Games for Windows or something. Oh yeah, it had that nonsense as well. Hellgate London is one of the first games I bought. Trying to remember when did I buy it. Just a little bit after I started working, I think. Was it the first PC game that I bought, maybe? It might have been the first PC game that I paid money for. I think up until that point was my growing up filthy pirate years, and then it was the let's try Xbox for a while. Remember being hyped, and then it came out. Yeah, I played so much. I enjoyed it a lot, but I didn't interact with the multiplayer stuff, and as usual, annoying multiplayer takes away from stuff that could have been good in single player. It was just so cool having a Diablo-y kind of game, but you've got guns and magic and there's monsters and like, oh, my one character runs around with a shotgun, my other character's a witch, right? It's just so good. What I'm really hoping for and still wishing for is a high budget, what's the series called? I almost said cyberpunk. Not cyberpunk. It's like, imagine cyberpunk, but there's elves and dwarves and magic along with the tech stuff. Shit, what's the game's name? It's not just a game, it's a nice system. There was a couple games made. One was Hong Kong, Bangkok. It's like a turn-based game. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, I'm hoping for something like that. Poison. Poison, I'm not sure how worth it that's gonna be. I feel when you're at the point where I wanna insta-kill people. Let's learn that. What's this one? No, where we have to start getting into is these. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Don't want to learn these right now. I feel like a tech body one running around with a big shotgun could also be fun. Shadowrun! Yeah, Shadowrun, that's what I'm thinking of. The atmosphere and the genre, not the genre, like the place it takes part in, the world, the universe of Shadowrun is just so good. And then when Netflix made that Blink, I think it was called Blink movie, I was so excited, and then it was too Will Smith. Man, that would have been so good if it wasn't as Will Smith as it was. I feel like Will Smith and The Rock is the same problem, right? Like the things they are in oftentimes is just about them being their character, which is the same character. But okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Bright, not blink. Damn, I'm dumb today. You are right, what I want to see. I don't even have to remember the correct things. That's one of my favorite things about streaming, is I can just babble and say something that's not correct, and then someone gives me the correct answer. So good. But okay, I will be back. Why am I not BRBing? Okay. Good thing I have a good memory for useless things. Cultural knowledge. And a brain filled with information on that is not useless. Right, knowing movies and music and games and things. Pretty decent pub quizzes, at least some random piece of information come in instantly. I feel like I used to have a decent knowledge about the movies and shows and things, but I lost it a little bit over the last, I don't know, 5-8 years or something. Because I don't watch as many movies as I used to. There's all these new famous actors that I have no fucking clue who they are. And I think my brain has started melting a little bit. Either from old age or not being used enough. I feel I still have a vague, okay knowledge about an odd selection of things. But if I'm around odd people... Is this dude dead? Shit, dude. If I'm around odd people, then I might know some normie things that they don't know, and the other way around. Let's... actually get in our car. Ah shit, I want you to go the other way around. One of these days we're gonna get into the right side of the car. Is this a one-way? Oh no, it's not. See, this is where driving this car feels a little bit more, I don't know, floaty. I don't remember it being like this. I feel like driving used to be easier. Maybe it's my imagination. You hate the first car? Okay, maybe it's just this car. Maybe they made driving the shitty cars worse so that they can make driving the good cars and expensive cars better. It's just shitty. They put so much work into the cars and things now, but I don't use them because I don't like them. I hope they've got the... I think there's now something where you can scan a car and get another paint job. Something like that. I hope they've got some of that for the bikes as well. I really hope so. I'm focusing really hard that we don't bump into that police car. And there's this entire gun system on the cars that I think got added in the big patch ages ago, which I've never really used. So I think I'm missing out. But it's just so annoying driving a car around. And I can see my character if I'm on a bike, which I like. Oh shit. Oh. How did I run myself over? I thought I was doing handbrake, but apparently I was doing jump out the car while it's moving. The only place where I like riding the cars is when you're outside the city. And you can go fast without anyone. Like nomad vehicles most had a good grip. I only ever drive the cars where you sort of have to. Is this Jackie's bike? I was always sad how there's so few bikes.
About time, chica.
Aw.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me.
I said it last time, but for some reason I really like it when it calls me Chica.
You know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys.
What does he call you when you're a dude?
The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
I've only noticed now that his model changes with the sword on the back versus this knife.
Does not get any higher, chum. And you know something else? We fucking earned it, chica.
Yeah,
Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Bit of a scummy entrance for a place that's so fine.
You believe that?
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. That must have been ages ago.
It is interesting having a place that was a morgue and then calling it Afterlife. It's cute.
And who might you clowns
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
be? Yo, Dex.
What's up with your nose, bro?
Got two live ones saying they
Is
need
that
to
so you
see
can
you.
super smell?
Yeah. All right then.
Did he used to have the nose
Says
thing?
he needs a second or two. Go get yourself.
And the face thing?
Way ahead of you, viejo.
I don't remember that.
Best leave ever. Joy toys from every corner of the planet. Never ending food.
Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating.
Oh, am I going to do the races again?
Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools.
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
I would not call... I mean, Rogue is an old lady, but I wouldn't call Rogue an old lady.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's the afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
Gotta be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that bit.
Oldest place since only like 50 years?
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Let's have a little drinky drink.
And the afterlife.
Man, I wouldn't mind a nice drink now.
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue.
Sounds like if you want to be a
era,
super famous dude, you need some kind of hand that's a different color. A black hand or a silver hand.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
Wow, deep.
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger
Not
beer.
writing down anything.
Most importantly, A splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
The Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well,
Still just standing there awkwardly. Thinking, did we hear him? Did we not hear him? Should he repeat himself? Or is that gonna make him sound weak?
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip
What's
rivaling their
that
schoolgirls.
arm
That's
thing?
how. Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out?
Man, I love Jackie.
Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
Ooh, see, I want one of these booths that I can stream in.
Excelsior.
I could be loud as well.
As per usual. Gotta bounce.
The funny thing is, if I had a big soundproof booth, I would probably sit in it and talk at exactly the same volume.
Finally.
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Ooh, fancy suit. Ah, shit. Did I get the suit?
Alright then. Set your butt
Bunny
down,
Rogue was
come.
50 years younger. Hey, she's theoretically, what, 30 years older than I am? 40 years older than I am?
Sit your ass
Still
down,
looking good.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
But she's not very kind. She's not a very caring personality.
Now.
She's very
Mr.
angry
Wells,
and rude as well.
We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Let's not
Well as I could
give
have,
her
I
away.
guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. You're
I feel like T-Bug's shoes don't really match that weird
son,
outfit.
Heir apparent.
It's a cool outfit, but running around in it seems a bit strange. We're gonna do the same thing, by the
Evelyn
way.
Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or
She's
was
probably
there
what would
something
people
else?
say. Wait, that's not the one No, I need to... I'm leveling up cool, right?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Something about
Me and Ed's already
plugging
coming
some
to
stuff
find
into your
Heath.
head all the
Ops
time
wise,
just doesn't
should be a
feel
stroll
great.
on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
And the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your
Trying to
burning
figure out
questions.
if I should maybe end now or... How long is the entire heist thing? That's gonna be at least another hour and a half, right?
Miss V?
Transport to Delamain.
I think that's a little bit long.
Famous cab company in all-night city. Nada mal.
Yeah, feeling a bit rough
Sean
now.
don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
I like Delamain
Yeah,
a
who
lot as
needs
well.
creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
Delamain can be our
If
robot
everything
boyfriend.
goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary.
I feel like calling your hotel the no-tell motel. It just invites a certain crowd.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Nice takes a while even skipping dialogue,
Hello,
yeah.
Ramon Victorino.
I think I'll leave that until
your
tomorrow,
hand
hopefully.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal.
I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow because even though I'm working next week, but we don't have any meetings.
Anything else?
And removing people from the work equation just makes work so much better.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Blah 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 blah.
Trust.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, no more questions.
Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Easy, but I hope everything goes smoothly. Yeah, what could go wrong? See, I want to agree, but the way we tell Jackie...
Now, don't be shy.
The way we say it, don't push it. It's...
Jack, it's fine. Don't push it.
Are you for real?
Drop it, I said. Cuts fair.
Why are we acting like we're Jackie's boss, right? Why are we so bossy?
Fuck it.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy.
He's supposed to be our partner.
So you dogs
our friendship life partner.
Take a flathead inside
and our work partner.
Got some deft suits, so
And now we're just an asshole. We should have gotten shot.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker...
I mean, we do get shot a lot.
But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog
Oh,
says,
him with his Arasaka.
Thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
It feels weird how we go directly from the one thing to jumping into this meeting to just going directly off to the hotel. It feels oddly, weirdly rushed.
Plan.
Hello.
What's your take?
You kind of are his boss doing all the dialogue.
Promise to...
I mean, maybe, but aren't we just then the talker?
You and Deck...
I'm assuming rude people just achieve more in this city, so Jackie stands back and let us do the talking because he's just such a chill, kind, nice bro. Except for all the people he shoots and stabs with his sword and his knife and things, but...
I'm good. No question.
If you ignore that little detail, then he's just such a nice guy.
So you ready to get going or what?
Yeah.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain.
I think I'll save when we're at the hotel, and then that's gonna be it.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Yeah, Jackie.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Yeah, water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.
This just feels oddly invasive and unhygienic, plugging yourself in everywhere. I don't know.
Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Oh no.
Wow. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Is combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
That doesn't sound wrong at all.
He's taking 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
And it doesn't? Both of these just rude, right? Is it better just not say anything? Because I don't understand why we're an asshole to Jackie at this moment.
Madres, V. This is the most important day of my fucking life.
Oh, staying quiet, we're an asshole as well. But we're not that much of an asshole.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess
We are
and not
nearing
from
our
necessity.
destination.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out,
Aw.
looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Thanks, Robot Man.
Finally happening.
I don't like how
Got
his
no iron, huh?
face is there in the mirror.
All right, Hannah. Let's go.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
I'll wait until he grabs it, and I think this is a good place. It would be better to finish the heist, I think, but because I'm feeling a little bit off. And I don't think I've got like another 30 minutes in me. I don't think I've got another hour and a half. That could be a little bit long. So we'll just save, and then next time. How am I? Oh, this is the second time I play. I'm gonna say, how am I 5 hours in? I've only streamed for almost 4. I remember we played last time as well. Okay. Gotta wait, Jackie. I'll be back. That was fun. Hang on, we need to be Christmassy. I forgot, I was gonna Christmas up the background a little bit as well. That one? Oh, that one. Oh, that one. Let's do this one. Oh, hang on. I gotta turn off the other one. Nice. That was fun. I'm happy I did end up streaming it. But we've mostly just been chatting, right? It's just chatting while I play Cyberpunk. Which is fine, it's cool. There's no snow this winter, so I don't really feel the Christmas atmosphere. Yeah, I haven't checked, but we also didn't get any last year. It's been a while since we've had snow. It's very depressing, I like snow. Yeah, no snow this week. It's not even that cold. One day I want to be somewhere where it's very snowy again for Christmas. We're always mostly chatting, yeah. Yeah, but that's because what else is gonna be? I don't know, well, sometimes we play a game where the game is more of a focus. I just haven't found anything yet. I'm still on the lookout for a cute little short-ish, I mean it doesn't even have to be that short, like a puzzle platformer-y kind of game. Like Harold Halibut. That game was almost good. I just got so annoyed by that game in the end. But it had potential, it was interesting. One thing I just wish I could play, I really want to play Little Nightmares. I'm sure I could train myself to get over Little Nightmares' wobbly camera, but I can't do it on stream. And then what's the point? It's a game I want to play on stream. It seems like the perfect stream game. Maybe I should, next time at the doctor, say, hey, what's the strongest motion sickness anti-brain wobbly medicine I could possibly get that's legal? And then I get some of that. Because that looks like such a fun little game. And it's like 3 of them, I think. Such a pity. Doesn't really do the magic for me. Oh, is it not that good? I've seen a couple people play a little bits of it and I thought it looks a lot of fun. And the little bit that I played was fun. Prefer Inside or Limbo? Ah, okay. At least I played the good ones then. Man, they're so good. Limbo I've now played twice. Inside ended up being weird, right? Or was Limbo the one that ended up being weird? One of them. At what end were we this fleshy ball of arms and legs? That was so strange. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm looking for something like that. Something we can just sit through and do a 5-hour stream and just do the whole thing. And it's vaguely puzzly, but not too difficult. Okay. I gotta go. Thank you so much. This was fun. I am gonna try and be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna see how I feel next week. I'm gonna try and stream a little bit more because, like I said, work's gonna be a little bit less hectic, and we've got Wednesday, Thursday off, right? Was it? I think it's Wednesday, Thursday. Was it Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going anywhere. So if I feel okay, I'll try and squeeze in a few more streams. But yeah, mostly if I'm just sitting here at my desk and I don't move at all, then I'm mostly okay. And we'll see. See if I can get more sleep. Nice weekend part 2. Thank you. Yeah, calling Sunday weekend part 2 is sort of nice. Because for me, the association with Sunday is just, it's the last little bit of weekend. It's almost over. But yeah, Monday I need to work hard. I need to make up for last week. I missed a bit of work. But okay, cheers Walrus, cheers Shrek. Hope I have a good rest of the weekend. Hope it all goes well. And then yeah, I'll be back when I'm back, but I'm going to try for tomorrow. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.